lace. Beat freak with the bare face and a slick tongue, that's what she say. She look good, she a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back, she bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average, I padded my stats. I gotta matter what he say. I'm the 2010, yeah, LeBron James off the bat.
And then I was laying out.
Are you talking about the Chris had? Are you talking about that wooden bed Chris had, that real high wooden bed?
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, I know about that bed. Hey, on the side of that bed, on the left of it, was it that little glass jar with the change in it and the little like futon?
Oh my God.
Was there a little?
How do you know about that? Because you were younger than me.
Huh?
How do you know about that? I said, how do you know about that? You were younger than me, so how do you know about that?
Quindon, I'm trying to tell you, I walked through the same thing that you walked through.
So Marques fucked you too?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God.
That happened like, I believe that happened like twice. Like once there and then like one time like in Vegas, it was like me, Marques, and Chris. And like that shit.
When I told Taz about the shit, she didn't believe me. I told her, I said he has a black mole on his left nut.
You talking about Chris's dick?
What?
You talking about Marques or Chris's dick?
I'm talking about Marques' dick. He has a black mole on his nut.
Yeah, he's not circumcised.
Marques Houston is not circumcised, no.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. He's not.
And he asked me to suck his dick, I told him no. I want him to do that shit. But he wanted me to. While Chris laid there and watched.
Man, I'm sorry.
And Chris being, me and Marques being in the showers, he arranged everything. It was so crazy, bro.
Yeah, Chris did the same shit. Chris would try to work through the kids and work through Marques because he already got Marques at a young age. And he would work through Marques to see it.
Hey, my butterfly babies, and welcome back to another episode of Memoirs of a Butterfly. Hello, Zor. Okay, today I wanted to basically come to you a little bit more intimately and talk about something I've been doing some research on. Now, I've heard things from back in the day about it, but I guess here recently it's like resurfaced. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but if you know the group from back in the day, it was called B2K. Actually, Omarion got his start in this group. Now, Razby, one of the members of his group, long time ago, had put out some allegations and things like that about Chris Stokes and Marques Houston. Now, these things are not new. Like, people have been saying these things about these people for years. Like, this is not something that's just happened or something that's just come out the woodwork. They have been trying to silence this boy for years. Now, the one thing I did want to say is, who in their right mind, if this is not true, would come out and put themselves on such a chopping block knowing full well how people will receive it, how people will say certain things.
I'm calling y'all this morning. Why is Omari going on radio overseas and in New York saying I have bipolar and that I take pills? Answer that question, because it only came from one place. Because right now I'm upset and I'm affected, and I've been affected since I was 13 years old, Marques Houston, since I came to live with y'all. So do me, hold on, let me get it out, and I'm gonna shut up, and hold on, let me say what I gotta say.
Nigga, you shut up.
I didn't tell you to shut up. And then I said I'm gonna shut up so you can talk. I just want to get out. Why is Omari, Marques, you're not listening to me. I told you. Nigga, I told you. I told you this morning, Marques. Why is Omari?
Otherwise, you ain't gonna talk to me.
I'm trying to talk to you, but you're yelling at me. You're yelling at me. There you have it, Marques Houston hanging up the phone on some bitch-ass shit. I'm sitting up here trying to keep it cool with these people, trying to be nice, be the godly man that I am, forgive someone who had sex with me as I was under the age of 18 years old. I got Omari going around saying that I have bipolar and that I take pills. I've never been diagnosed with pills or I've never taken pills or have never been diagnosed with bipolar. So I don't know why Omari would go on the radio and say that Raz has bipolar, acting like it's a game. And then he hangs up because he's lying. He hangs up.
as a man, it's a lot harder to admit things like this. You get what I'm saying? And for him to come out and be honest about it and have so many people judge him, I was kind of appalled. The fact that he's getting cease and desist letters, the fact that he's getting bullied into trying to silence him again, that is inappropriate. And he needs to hear his side. And like he said, I'm ready to do the politics.
So I've been getting a bunch of calls from my loved ones, people that support me. And they're like, take this down, deal with this privately. But I say, yo, they've ruined me publicly. They've tried to smear my testimony, make me out to look crazy, got people looking at me sideways, got people thinking that I'm gay, and I'm not because I was molested by them. So this is how we do this. Since y'all want to try to shut me down publicly with sending out cease and desist letters, let's get in the room with the lawyers and let's take a polygraph test. I'm going to take the test, and when I take the test, you can do whatever it is that you need to do. When you take it, and when you fail, you take this fade, and you take that bit.
There's no reason why he's able to describe your bed, what your room looked like. If he wasn't in those places, who else was there in those moments? Who else dealt with it? And just because you're not ready to deal with your trauma from it, don't try to silence him. Now, the other members have come out and said things to hurt him, to discredit him, to make it seem as though he's crazy or it's
despite my stumbles where I may fall. You guys use the word crazy to identify someone, to label someone, to discredit someone. So I'm going to ask you this question. For all you people out there that know the truth, for the people in my past camp that know the truth, how does it feel to know that you denied Christ? How does it feel when you know when you die, you got to go face judgment and you got to say, you know what? I lied on your prophet. Did y'all forget that we're in a world that hello? We're on the earth, little people. And y'all want to sit up here and tear people down. We're supposed to love one another and care for one another. The only nigga that hit me up out my group was, what, J Boog? Because he a real nigga. Real recognized real. I respect you, Boog. You already know what it is. For all these years, my nigga, I've tried to protect everybody. Protect the information, protect everything. And guess what people do? They keep pushing me. You're a bitch, my nigga. That's why you and Chris's movie flop. Y'all gonna come out, y'all gonna try to discredit me and say I look like Eddie Kane. Y'all niggas is crazy. Oh, next thing, who you gonna say? God did something to you? Now you're making a mockery of God? Come on, bro. Are you for real? Go look yourself in the mirror and really tell yourself that I'm lying. Come on, are you for real? How do you live with that, bro? I'm happy, I'm free.
In order for him to be part of the tour, he actually said to them, look, I don't want him on the tour. I'll do it. I just don't want him there. And then who comes walking in? And now he looked like the crazy guy, which is what Hollywood does. They make you look crazy. If you're not complying with everything that they're telling you to do or everything they're telling you to say, now they make you look crazy. I believe him. Like, you cannot continue to silence someone that's in pain, that's hurting, that's going through something. He deserves to say his part of what happened. He deserves to lay that part of his life to rest so he can move on. Who are you to tell him that he can't tell his story? Just because he was taken advantage of by a man does not mean he's gay. It was out of his control. It wasn't something that he wanted. So you guys really have to stop with that. Seriously. He has every right to come out and tell his part of the story. And I'm going to look into this more, get a little more information. So, you know, has been called. Yeah, I was just saying we cannot keep silencing people and their truths. You do not get to tell someone if something happened to them or not. You do not get to negate how they feel or what they're feeling because you don't believe it. Just because you don't believe it happened doesn't mean it didn't happen. There's a lot of things people don't believe happened that have happened. Does that make them any less true? This boy has the right to tell his side of the story, whether that makes you uncomfortable or not, because he's dealt with uncomfortability for years. People with money, people threatening, people acting like it never happened. Like, the inside of the industry is demonic, because at the end of the day, there are so many children. So basically what I'm saying is, you don't get to tell someone's story. So I'm here for it. I am here for the polygraph. I'm here for him finally getting found out. All of these people who have put these children in situations where they had to either lie or act like it never happened, you need to be brought forward. You don't get to chill and relax and act like it never happened and continue to make money. Yes. So I'm going to be covering the story. I'm going to do a video more in depth of everything I found and, you know, put together and everything like that. I just wanted to come and do this video and give you a little bit of my insight on this thing and how I feel, and how him speaking up for himself and how him telling his stories will allow a lot of other males that have gone through this feel like, hey, I can say something and someone will still hear me. They matter too. Men, it happens to men too. And it's not fair that they either get labeled or they liked it, or they're silenced because they think no one will really understand. And I'm here. I am here because regardless of what, if you are a gay male and it happens to you, it's not right. If you are a straight male, it doesn't make you gay. And I don't think that it's fair that we label the people and not the person that did it to them. And Chris Stokes, you are wrong. You used your place, your authority, and your fame to basically ruin a bunch of boys. And there are so many little boys that went through it with you, and you're sitting around acting as if, oh no, I never did that. The ones that are okay with it, fine. You're still caking. You're still making money. Great. But the ones that are not okay with it, you don't just get to silence. And then because you're making money with him, you will turn your back on a friend. It's very sad. And yeah, so I'll have commentary on that coming soon. So please stay tuned. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I post. You're gonna want to set it to all, so that way every time I post you'll get a notification. So yes, make sure you stay tuned. That video in depth will be coming soon, and I hope you enjoy. If you like, as I said, subscribe. If you don't, I'll understand, but if you do, then I'm talking to you. Later for now, butterflies. Bye.
Beat flick with the bare face and a slick tongue, that's what she say. She look good, she a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back, she bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average, I'm padding my stats. I gotta matter what he say. I'm the 2010 young LeBron James with the bat boy type of bad.